السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So today our lesson is Surah Al-Kahf, section 22, section 23. So let's start. So when we are starting a surah, you can start from A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim or just read the Basmala. Okay, so I'm starting over. A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi alladhi أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. So this it's a long ayah. So if your breath cuts out in the middle of the ayah, you have to start from the previous one or two words, as there is no waqf sign here, the stopping sign here. So you can read like that. Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzala ala abdihi al-kitab. Okay, if you stop in kitab, here ba will be sakin and it will be qalqala when we are doing sakin on ba. It's an qalqala harf, qalqala letter. And if you stop here, you have to start from here. على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. Okay. Then here we have got one mad munfassil. Okay, Hamza has come into a separate word. And if Hamza comes in the separate word, Hamza means this Hamzatul Wasl. So if Hamza comes in, so if Hamza comes into a different word, and the mad finishes in one word, and after that in another word Hamza starts, it's called mad munfassil, and it's also you will lengthen it for 4 or 5 haraka or 4 or 5 counts, and it's jais for lengthen 2 harakat in other way of reading, but as according to Hafs and Asim in the way of Shatabiyya, the 2 harakat is not allowed, so we will do 4 or 5 harakat. Okay. And if in case of mad al-munfassil, if we stop in this word alladhi, we will stop lengthening 2 haraka, only 2 counts. It will be we will do the mad for 2 counts, as we are not reading this word. So alhamdulillahi alladhi, 2 counts, as we are not joining the word with the previous word. For this reason, we will do the mad here for 2 counts if you stop in this word. But if we continue, the mad will be 4 or 5 counts. Okay. And then if we stop at kitab, okay, if we stop here, we have to apply the rule of mad al-arid lis-sukun. Okay, so if we stopping here, we are applying a different rule, and if we continue, we are applying a different rule. So keep this in mind. If we continue, it will be considered as natural mad, so it will be 2 counts only. Kitaba walam. Okay. But if we stop here, the ruling will be different. In this case, the ruling will be mad arid sukun, and it will be lengthened for 2, 4, or 6 harakat, anyone. Okay. Then we have a jim here. It is a qalqala harf. Make sure you do your qalqala here. Yaj'al, yaj'allahu, and here there is a natural mad. That means mad sila sughra. Okay, mad sila as-sughra has ha, and then there is a small wow. Okay, if it's come, it's a natural mad, and we will lengthen it for 2 harakat or 2 counts. Okay, and here we are stopping doing natural mad. Only 2 counts. Okay, as we are stopping on mad tabai or the natural mad. Okay, then قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا. So here there has come a ruling of Nun Sakin and Tanween. After Tanween there is Lam, and as we have read before, if Lam or Ra comes, there will be Idgham Kamil bi ghayr gunna. Here there will be no gunna, but here we'll do the Idgham. Okay. Then there is, and if Hamza Sakin comes, we have to read it as a ba. Hamza Sakin will be read like that. Okay, and then there is ikhfa gunna. Sheen is a letter of ikhfa, so you have to do the ikhfa the way we have discussed before, that we will hide the noon sound, and do the ikhfa gunna close to the makhraj of the next letter. Okay, and here there is idgham kamil bi gunna. Okay, and I have stopped here mu'minin. As there is no stopping sign here, I have started from wayubashirul. Okay, then here is to mad al tabai or the natural mad, and it will be lengthened for 2 counts. Then there is an wajib gunna anna. Okay, and make sure that you are not doing the mad in the haraka, any of the haraka. Don't do it. Be careful in case of that. Okay, then makithina fihi abada. Okay, then do not mad here on do not do mad in ha, as it's there is a chance to do the mad here, like makithina fihi abada. Don't do it. So there is no mad in ha, but there is mad in fa. So makithina fihi abada. Okay, then وَيُنذِرَ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا اتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ وَلَدًا. Here there is an ikhfa gunna, and this is the tarqiq gunna. Then qalu, here we have got an alif mad that will be read tafkhim because of qaf. Okay, so because of qaf, the alif mad will be read tafkhim. Qalu. Then qalu ittakhadha. Here there is idgham happening. Takhadallahu. As we have read in lam sakina rules, if fatha comes before the lam in the of the word of Allah, the lam will be read tafkhim. Takhadallahu walada. Here there will be mad طبيعي natural mad, and it will be lengthened for 2 harakat only. Then in the next ayahs, okay. ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا. Okay. Here we have got an إخفاء شفوي. After mim sakina there is ba, and if it's come so from the first we have got an ikhfa shafawi, that after mim sakina there is ba, and we will do the gunna. Okay, so malahum bihi. Okay, and there the ikhfa will be like that we will not completely close the lips, but there will be a little gap between the lips. Okay, then here has come idgham naqif bigunna. Okay, and here we have gotten mad al badal. After there is mad alif mad after hamza. Okay, you have to be carefully notice that sometimes hamza comes top of this line, and sometimes hamza comes between the two lines of lam alif. So if hamza comes in this way, we have to do mad. Okay, but if hamza comes top of this line, there will be no mad. So be careful of the position of the hamza. So here we are doing the mad al-badal, and after that there has come mad al-muttasil, and it will be lengthened for 4 or 5 haraka. Okay, and here we have got an waqf sign, stopping sign. So if stopping sign comes, we can completely stop there and start from the next word. Okay, so this stopping is jaiz, permissible. We can stop there. There will be no restriction on this word jim. Okay, here 2 stopping sign of jim is there. It is said that it's better to continue the recitation, but as it's a long ayah, we can stop there. There is no sin to stop here. Okay, then so here another idgham naqif bi gunna. The stoppings are as normal as before. Then next ayah, فَلَعَلَّكَ بَاخِعٌ نَفْسَكَ عَلَى آثَارِهِمْ إِنْ لَمْ يُؤْمِنُوا بِهَذَا الْحَدِيثِ أَسَفًا. Here also the rules as before has come. There is no extra rules there. Here mad muttasil, we have to lengthen it for 5 harakat. Then here after the sin has come, so you have to careful pronouncing both of them. Hadithi bihadha al-hadithi asafa, si and sa, si, sa. So make sure that you are pronouncing them from their makhraj correctly and properly. Okay. إنا جعلنا ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن عملا